Alright, one last go at Fire Heroes. This is a long video because it's a full Douglas run with a twist. And the twist isn't that I was running a Halloween idle clicker game in the background, the sounds of which were picked up by the recording software. No. We'll see both Douglas's prologue and an ending. This seems to continue the pre-rendered intro we saw way back.
Douglas!
You're looking awfully dressed up there, Morgan. New police uniforms?
Very funny. I'm off duty. I was invited to the party.
What a coincidence. I was invited too. Of course, I'm here on business. So what's the situation?
I just sent one of my men to see if there was anybody left in the party room.
Do you know where the fire started?
According to the firemen, it was the hotel lobby on the 20th floor.
The lobby? That's odd. What started the fire? Did someone drop a cigarette?
If it was, there wouldn't be a problem. But I'm afraid it's...
Wonderful construction here. Let me guess, Legos and bubblegum?
Captain, what was that shaking just now?
I don't know, but there could be more disasters. Keep that in mind, everyone.
Looks like I'm on duty now. I guess I'll go check things out.
Where should we start, Captain?
Let's go put out those fires. First, we have to find the source of the blaze.
The more I hear Rose, the less I regret killing her.
Same old Rose. You only think about putting out fires.
I just want to save the people who are in danger, that's all. What's wrong with that?
For a woman, you sure take a lot of risks. I can't stand to watch you.
Watch it go. You know I hate when you say that.
That's enough, you two. All right, people, listen up for your assignments. Rose, you set up a base. Go, you come with me. We'll head for the source of the fire. Sean?
Captain, take me with you.
Rose, you know we have to follow Captain's orders exactly when we're on the job.
Please!
Oh, all right, come on.
Thank you. Just watch. I'll show you that a woman can do anything a man can.
Go, you set up the base. Sean, you check out the status of the party room. Let's go, Rose.
Yes, Captain.
Wait, don't run off by yourself.
But he'll burn to death.
Calm down. I'll back you up. When the flames have died down, you go and rescue him.
Okay.
Let's save that nameless guy. This room is already at the top heat level. And our victim person is already dying fast. Actually, that means Douglas gets a mortal victim in the prologue, unlike the other two guys. The heat is down and Douglas is no longer dying. The victim, though... Maybe I should put out the fires next to him. Okay, let's go find someone else to save. Is it him? It is not here. The game won't even let us on the stairs.
Check the temperature of the door. A backdraft is coming.
Backdraft tutorial.
I'm going in.
I'm right behind you. I'll handle the hose. There may be explosives here. Be careful.
Explosives in the laundry?
Okay.
I've got it.
Oh, we're less in explosives too. This is where Scott rescued Amanda the first time. And it seems that Scott was very, very bad at putting out the fire here. The physics engine is nice and that you can move things around with a water jet, but at the same time...
Come in, Captain.
What is it, Go?
I'm establishing the base in a restaurant on the 19th floor.
One floor below us. Okay, that should work. Meet us up here when you're done.
Understood.
Let's go. We've got to search for more survivors.
We don't need to put this out, just run. Fire hurts.
Come on!
Fire hurts a lot now. This is the hard difficulty setting, and I can see where it gets the name.
Check that. Step aside, I'll kick it open.
I love kicking things.
One survivor in need of rescue.
There is a security room. Right, let's save the fashion victim.
Am I saved?
You're all right now. Can you walk on your own?
No, not with that tie.
I think so. Thank you.
We're finished here. Let's move on.
Yeah, that guy's outfit would make anyone throw up. Rose remembered his shoes.
What's wrong, Rose? Exhausted already?
No, sir.
What? In this room? You could have walked me out in a cutscene game. Clayton really should get someone to clean those windows.
I don't like the looks of this one. Here goes nothing.
Breathe. Rose. Come on. Deep breaths. You can do this, Rose.
Pretty sure Rose was the one who asked to be here.
Yes, sir. What next, Captain?
I'll kick in the door. Watch for a backdraft.
Okay.
Can we manage a combination of two previous lessons? Well, that could have gone better. A boss already?
It's too hot. We'll have to pull out.
Wait! Over there!
Rose!
and Douglas added something off script. Okay, I need the mask right now.
Snap out of it. Can you hear me?
Captain, there's someone over there. I'm fine. Help him first.
Well, I know Rose can't die in this chapter, so... Oh, it's the bloody purple fireman again.
I'll be right back. Be careful.
The fireman is dying. But he'll be okay if I set him down here. Had the levels not been split up by loading screens, I could have at least carried him out the door. Now watch Go being a dick.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just need to rest for a bit.
Captain! What happened? Get yourself into another jam?
Shut up!
Honestly, Rose, every single time.
I told you to shut up.
What's with the attitude? I ought to teach you a...
Go! Have you heard anything from Sean yet?
There are about 10 people still in the party room.
I see. I'd better check it out. Take care of Rose.
Here's a familiar scene. The noises of the invisible crowd are a nice touch. We've seen this dialogue in Scott's intro, so I'll be cutting out most of it.
This is Scott Winkler. He's the architect who designed this building. Let's go.
I think the cutscene is better this way. Yeah, Rose said the same thing.
Are you okay?
Yeah. This way. Let's get this over with.
And Scott runs off, very quickly. If you look at the minimap frame by frame, you can see he disappears the moment he's out of sight. I don't think that scream in the background was from Fire Heroes. Still very fitting. Now look at Douglas. In the 90s, at some point Activision briefly lost the license to make Battletech games, but they had the crummy MechWarrior 2 engine lying around. One of the things they made on it was Interstate 76. The other was Heavy Gear, where your mecha could roller skate, much like Douglas. All games on that engine are next to impossible to run now.
Wait! Don't open that!
What?
I'll go get the plans. Where are they?
They're in my bag. But where did I put it? Was it on the sofa or the bed? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
You'll be sorry, alright?
Okay, what did it look like? What color?
It's a black attaché case.
We know where it is now. It burns. Look at the health bar. Next time, you go.
Yes, that's my bag.
I'm gonna need your help for a bit longer, Architect.
I'm leaving this in because Scott sounds like even more of an asshole.
What now? Give me a break.
Don't complain. You built this building, right?
I only designed it.
Close enough. In any case, you know a lot more about this building than I do. Please come with me. I've got some questions for you.
Cut, and Douglas has been called to the 7th floor. Yes, now it's Max's prologue. And I'm regenerating, because the hard difficulty wants you dead. I'd better grab this. Whoever was replacing these cones when no one was looking, I'll find you and I'll set fire to you. Good, the room is turning into an oven. Almost died.
Wait there, I'll help you.
As soon as these beds sort off. They don't even have health bars. The only one at risk here is me.
Are you alright, Kate?
I'm cutting this too.
That was so scary. I thought I was gonna die.
You're not kidding. Now I know what a Christmas turkey feels like. And while I'm at it, I guess I should pick up my boss, too.
Maybe I should randomly mash the game's dialogue lines. Only one episode to pick from. Oh, look, the timer is at 5 hours instead of 7. Another perk of the hard difficulty. Yes, a perk. We're here to find out what happens when you run out of time. Had enough of this title card.
This is Douglas. Come in, Go.
This is Go.
I've just arrived on the 21st floor. I'm starting the search for Sean now.
Understood. Be careful.
Just to check. Yes, Douglas has extra people to save in the intro. It's official. Nothing new here. Okay, this room is nice and hot, with the temperature steadily rising. A good place to die repeatedly. How much time do I lose for dying?
Damn it!
Fuck, the same 3 minutes. So, this took half an hour. Not fun, but we're doing it for science.
Damn it!
And I have to press a button to respawn, so I can't just leave Douglas to die of heat. With just under 90 seconds left, let's sum up how this difficulty setting is different. Both you and the victims die extremely fast. Large fields of fire absolutely cannot be walked on. Heat builds up rapidly, and even when you die, it doesn't go down. Jump invincibility does not save from heat. Also, the spidey sense doesn't seem to trigger at all, so it's best to have a general idea of what you're doing. Douglas has this mask which saves him from heat. But the other two characters, I have no idea how one would get anywhere with them. Max is the most vulnerable according to the game, but he can use the gun to blow up the water barrels. Scott, though, I guess he can run fast, and he might even know where to run. Now, the moment we've been waiting for. Well, Just a regular chapter end. Aha! So that's the idea. All the chapters we haven't done are blocked off, and the only way to go is in a regular chapter 8. We've seen this many times. Except the timer is at 5 minutes. And fires are deadly now.
Damn it!
I even had to use this hose to break through the enemies in this hallway. Have to wiggle both sticks to throw the fire off, just to make it faster. Let's hope it's not as scorching outdoors. My arch nemesis, the purple fireman again. This is not easy to rush through. But there is an extinguisher here. Now let's cut to our favorite part. If I try to walk across any of those now, I'll die. Less than a minute remains. We are getting an ending, but I haven't told you which one. Fucking hell.
Captain! Everyone's on board! You're the only one left! Hurry!
I heard that Sarah was in this building. Has she been rescued?
No, I'm sorry. I haven't heard anything. We've had no reports about your wife at all.
You mean Sarah's still in there? I'm going back!
No! Most of the building is burning! Even the roof could collapse at any minute!
Let me go! Sarah's waiting for me to save her!
Captain! There were 4 teams consisting of 21 men at this disaster. Unfortunately, we lost 4 of those men. Among the lost was the captain of Team 01, Douglas Brantley. The captain was usually so calm and cool, but he paid no attention when I tried to stop him from going back in. At that moment, he was acting not as a fireman, but rather as a husband trying to save his beloved wife. The captain's body was discovered in the hospital on the building's 17th floor, right next to the body of his wife. When I think of their daughter Mary, my heart aches. She's only 6. I've made a promise to myself. As long as there is breath in my lungs, I will follow in the captain's footsteps.
Well, that's pretty dark for a game where you can't even die normally. A big list of people we haven't met. Our score is 22 points. Not bad. Let's see which ending it was. Ending 5, main character not rescued. I see. In Max's case, we got 4 because we actually finished his personal chapter, which unlocks last. But we saw our special someone die. In this case, we never got to the hospital level, so the fate of the key person is unknown. Now, I'm guessing ending 6 is what you get when you fail to get to the chopper in time. We know number 1 is the perfect ending, and I remember that in it Douglas referred to the fact that nobody had died yet after he'd been dragged down by the crane. So I'm guessing endings 2 and 3 are the ones where you have casualties, but not your key character. And Douglas probably dies. And now it's pure guesswork, but maybe ending 2 would be the one you get if you save all 3 key characters, so that all 3 protagonists can meet on the roof, happy-ish, before Douglas dies. Or maybe not, maybe ending 3 is what you get if you only save your person of interest. I am curious about the ending mechanics, it's just that the game is a chore to play and replay. They've made these 18 outcomes and never once asked themselves why the player would want to work towards all of them.